All right, so,
I've heard some much more recessed than yours. Remember the ones I bought from Wolf Gear that were open into?
yeah.
They were really way, like 3 dB less than the trebles than yours.
Okay.
These are decent.
All right, so I was just wondering if I built them correctly and the sound was.
Probably.
All right, thank you.
Bruce had a tang bag.
I bought,
I think you met reasonable design goals for loudspeakers of this sort.
of this, okay.
Yeah. I think
At this price range and everything, I just wondered if I built everything correctly.
What do they cost you if you put them together?
130.
That's amazing.
I mean, all the small designs are suffering from some mid-range hardness, which I think is probably like secondary baffle reflection or edge diffraction. They're all happening across the board. But I think these sound, especially for your budget.
Yeah, for the budget, yeah.
invested here, they're remarkable. They're very nice,
Yeah.
nicely done.
Okay.
I wouldn't change the top end because then you'll accentuate the lack of bass on the bottom.
The lot.
That's why, yeah, it might
Some
be
people
intentional.
match these with a subwoofer.
Yeah,
I-
that's always something to do, especially with computer, subwoofer at your feet.
Right.
Crossed over. I have that at home. I have 2 small speakers like that.
Yeah, that's what I got.
But if you're near field, it might actually be better to have the treble down a little bit.
A little bit.
So it's not too in your face. Like, does that make sense? Like, if the speakers are close to the wall in the room, the's more kind of.
Yeah,
I've got them 6 inches away from the wall.
Yeah.
They're out about.
Decent.
Probably great sound speakers, and the sound stage is tremendous. I mean, when he's sitting at my desk and I'm listening, I'm listening to the flats. It's awesome.
Yeah, you can always put belt rings. You put belt rings around the tweeters. I bet you can get some of that hardness and
Okay.
improve the energy.
Felt ring.
Just experiment. Like a ring might not be the best thing, but just play around with different pieces of felt.
You can cut a piece of felt out.
All right.
Well, it should be like.
Metasound has.
Quarter-inch thick felt.
You can buy it from companies that sell loudspeakers. You can find these. They have 45-degree angle where the tweeter is, and then they go out for a couple of inches after that.
So do the tweeter end, but the tweeter's pressing. But all right. So
Yeah.
felt ring
Yeah. They'll help.
all around, both of them. Both
No,
of them.
just the tweeter.
Just the tweeter.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful. Thank you.
Thanks, Pete.
Or you could build another pair.
Yeah.
The planers.
What's on the top?
This was supposed to be my like normal.
Yeah.
Oh, right. You have the CD to play after this?
Oh, you want me to turn on the amp?
Yeah.
Everyone's in silence for 30 years.
What's that, commuter?
And now for some paint noise.
What'd you want, 70?
Again recorded at a level of -20 dB.
Up a little. Oh, wait. No, down a little. A little bit more. That's it. Oh, wait.
You're talking when you're throwing the thing up.
Blue speakers.
We are amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. Why do you keep on making us hear your song, telling how you are gonna change life and dawn? 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done nothing. Don't do what, do what, do what, do what, do what, do what. Now I need to know, is this real love, or is it just madness keeping us afloat? And when I look back at all the crazy fights we had, it's like some kind of madness was taking control. Yeah. And now I have finally seen
CD?
I don't. So this was basically a failed experiment, the speakers. What it is they have the best of the best tweeter that Visatone, a German company, makes. They moved the production to China about 10 or 15 years ago, and the quality of the drivers went downhill. So a pair of these tweeters, this is ceramics, cost over $300, just so you know what this is. And they have also circuit, LCR circuit built in, so there's no impedance hump. Now, based on the data that Visatone provides, you can cross them at like 1500 Hertz. So the idea initially was to cross the tweeters to the woofer very, very low and have, very wide directivity speaker. The reality is this tweeter has very high distortions, up almost to about 2500 Hertz. It has to be crossed much, much higher. So I ended up using these speakers in my home theater. I couldn't resell these tweeters, and I just finished the project, build them. Well, I'll do something with them. So that's what you're hearing. Now, this tweeter, if you compare, the speaker has flat frequency response. It's decent. But if you compare it to a decent silk dome tweeter head to head, this is going to have like a pretty hard coloration to it if you switch quickly. You might not be able to hear it because we have like enough time between the speakers, but it was in the quick switch. So my suggestion is stay away from the Visitone tweeters, especially ceramics. In comparison, like if you take Acutone ceramic tweeter, you can cross it at 1500 hertz, and it's still very low distortions. Or the other American company that makes them, I don't know.
Transducer lab.
Yeah, Transducer Lab. Also, those are like little mid-ranges. They go so low with so little distortions. There's a night and day comparison.
What was the crossover point in these? Was it higher?
Yeah, it was over 3K. It was like 3200.
What's
And
the
it's
woofer
still-
in there?
The woofer is the Viper NE 143. So it's a very nice.
Is it close to 25?
No? Yeah.
It was,
sound pretty good.
it was compressing, but kind of gracefully in the last
Yeah.
one.
You think if they broke in a little bit more, they'd sound better?
No, I've had them for like 2 years now.
Oh, never mind.
Always blame it on me.
No, it is what it is.
Yeah, okay, they're there already.
So if you guys want me to play something on this, I will. Otherwise, let's go to
What's your baffle made of?
this is just Baltic birch, and then I had a little bit of leather left over from the job. So.
For some reason, from where I was sitting, it seemed like I was getting more treble out of the right side. Does anybody else see that, hear that?
Yeah.
Could
Is
be,
that the tracks or, no?
No,
The tracks.
definitely not the tracks. I mean,
could be the speakers themselves.
Yeah.
I haven't checked them. They've been in my system, in the whole theater system. for a
What's
couple
that
of years.
opening on the top?
That's a port. So
A vertical port.
this way the mouse.
I'm going to show them. Shut it down.
Mousetrap?
It's got a flagpole.
At some point in time, this was supposed to go on the shelf as a computer monitor desk. It was supposed to hang up like this where the tweeter was at the ear level.
So you put it on the bottom.
So I put the port in the bottom. This is actually the bottom. But then I ended up using them like this. Just because.
Did they sound better upside down?
That's the problem, you have them upside down.
They told I do think some speakers probably sound better upside down. Some polar ones. Except for MTV.
Well, properly designed one, yeah.
All right, what's next?
Alright.
Is that it for
You
this?
guys want to take like 5-minute break while I'm
Yeah.
some coffee? While I'm
Are there any other stands?
So maybe we
Go
do
over there. One more.
do Kenny, and then we'll go to those. I guess.
Okay.
Get out of the way.
I was gonna say that.
There might be a name on the computer. If you could squint, you might be able to see the name on the list there. No.
All right, now we're on. All right, who's manning the meter?
I'll do it with my mouth closed.
Yeah, and just for the record, this doesn't mean anything to me. It's either this or this. Okay.
No.
And now for some pink noise. Again recorded at a level of minus 20 dB.
not amused by all the things you say that you do. Though much concerned, I'm not involved with decisions that are made by you. Why do you keep on making us hear your song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong? 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you have them dumbed up down. Don't do up, do up, do up, do up, do up, do up.
Some kind of madness was taking control. Yeah. And now I have finally
Track two this time? Okay.
Track 2 is for these. And these are yours? Yeah. Well, I attach everything to the speaker one. These are based on a design I did a number of years ago, the Doritos.
Okay.
Doritos,
This is, yeah.
So this is Dorito Plus.
Recognize the tweeter.
Doritos on steroids.
Yeah.
And is that a Dayton wood?
That's another DS, that's the 5-inch.
What about the tweeter?
Yeah, that's that
the
ribbon
best
tweeter,
bit.
right?
That's the best bit.
It's the ribbon or it's plainer or what is
Same
it?
as
Plainer or whatever.
The 3A, I think that's the mid is a TC 8.
Viper.
Well, it's Pureless or whatever.
Symphony.
Whatever.
Whatever bought them at the
Whatever
moment.
the hell. I don't know. They're all the same. Yeah.
No, they just sell them. Symphony owns them all though.
Oh, they just branded, they all the same company making them?
Who knows?
Oh, Chinese?
I'm sorry. Ready? Just turn it on.
You did too much, met somebody and spent the night getting cane. Without girls like you, there'd be no fun. We go to the club and not see anyone. Without girls like you, there's no nightlife. All those men just go home to their wives. Don't be mad at me, 'cause you're pushing 30 and your old tricks no longer work. You should've known from the jump that you always get dumb. So dust off your fuck me pump.
What was that last one?
Emperor.
tracks are louder than the first set.
Yeah, well, I kind of rushed these through.
No, it's okay. Everything's
What's the SPL that it used?
It was hitting 91.
The highest was like 94, 95, but only for short periods.
And I could see the meters. The meters were coming up like 3/4
Oh, and the
I can see the woofers going out.
with the catch one.
So you go out far enough though.
They're working.
If they don't mind, I put a level
I don't know, what's
control
next?
on the tweeter.
Break or another set?
A little hot to me.
I think that the next
I'm
set
sitting-
It
is,
seems to vary from track
the
to
set
track.
of
sitting very
There are
close
some
to
tracks that seem to bring it out a little bit.
Which one?
those two, yeah, I think that the
Sure, it
by
sounds
the
much
size
different
they're
way
just
back
right.
here.
Oh, yeah, back here it sounded good.
On the other hand, doesn't matter, right?
We
gonna take a break now, or?
I think let's do one more, because then we're gonna go to slightly larger ones. Like a bigger 2-ways.
Yeah, I don't listen.
What do you call them,
These are the bigger bigs. Because they're,
The big Doritos?
it was mentioned to me that people got a little bit mad because the small ones I took out to the Midwest, they were a little annoyed because they have to do the cutout for the tweeter, and they were like, oh, couldn't you do something a little simpler? So I made these, so everything is surface mount. You know, all you have to do is cut a hole big enough to get the speaker in the box.
Oh, it's to avoid the funny shaped mid-range.
Yeah, because the tweeter is so narrow, and people were like, you know.
What are those, 2 Cs, and, 2 Cs?
Looks like he rushed that tweeter there on the right.
Box is solid.
They're probably 12 feet wide.
Look how crooked it is.
What's the tweeter?
That's the copper ring.
You see the one on the right? It's like
The one that's
skewed
called
a little
copper
bit.
ring.
Yeah, I know.
Millennium, is it? And they keep it, he should speak down. Oh, it does, it does.
Marvin, these are yours?
No, that's the hardest speaker design.
Positive on that, right?
Symmetry.
Depends on the frequency.
There's speakers and all that.
This is not gonna be.
What?
And the only
I
thing,
didn't like the bass on
on the last ones,
The trouble was too
I'd use, I'd pad the mid-range a little bit.
that. I think mine is
You have another CD?
No. This is
Oh, right, right,
two-way,
you're counting by the whole.
CXL,
Alright, guys.
4-inch drivers, Millennium tweeter, crossed over about 2,000 hertz.
What was that?
Crossed over about 2,000 hertz.
And what kind of crossover?
I believe a few years ago. I believe it's.
Is this just a high water crossover, or you've got a notch and a breakout, or how do you?
Yeah, not on the woofer. I'm in second order.
I like the symmetry.
Can't be. It's been a while.
Those are the 12s, the woofers, or
The one?
which woofers are those?
1, 2. Yeah.
12s or 15s?
12, yeah.
They look
Oh,
all
something.
even, it's cool.
Yeah. Cabinet is MDF, 1.5 inch thick around.
Heavy.
Yeah, it's the old school, heavy one.
PVC.
I'll bend that.
And now for some pink noise. Again recorded at a level of -20 dB.
amazed but not amused by all the things you say that you would do. Though much concerned but not involved with decisions that are made by you. Why do you keep on making us hear your song, telling how you are gonna change right from wrong? 'Cause if you really wanna hear our views, you haven't done nothing. Don't do the wop, 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 do
And now I need to know, is this real love, or is it just madness keeping us afloat? And when I look back at all the crazy fights we had, it's like some kind of madness was taking control. Yeah. And now I have finally seen. I need to
Nothing else then?
I mean, I hear this one. Well, there's a certain,
Too normal looking.
yeah, but in general, that one. What do you call